have to be more free. We got to complete at 7750. She's getting so fast though. See how fast she is on the downswing. But that's okay because this is a fucked up environment that when they do that, it could reclaim hard. And I think this is a trap. So just because it's fucking slapping the shit out of the low, like going fast here, it's getting stuck and it's not continuing to push at this point. So if they can just get on top of those 70, that 7750 should. Okay, there's liquidity down here. If they can press 7750, which I don't think, yeah, this is obviously right here. If they can hit that 7750, if they can just press it right here, it should pop. There it is. There it is. Obviously, it came back, so that fucking sucks. That fucking blows. That just everything shifted at this point. They want this. There's a triple stack of liquidity down here, and they want it. Wow, this thing is jamming. Two completes right here. There's a bit of a reclaim up, but this is not. Yeah, this is not looking so hot. I'm gonna have to cut this. I'm probably gonna take a 2-tick loss. I just took a 2-tick loss on the last lot. Well, that's a fucking shame. I don't know what to make of this at this point. I couldn't even get out at a break even on that motherfucker, which sucks. So this is going too quick. And this is not going, this is probably going to keep bleeding. Actually, this is not going, like, this is the third fucking test. I don't know, though. This could be volcano topping. I'm not going to catch it. I don't trust any of this. I don't trust the re-entry on the long. Unless it really tells me something, but it's shoving too hard low. Yeah, and there's a huge stop run right here on the lows, 71s. This is a massive stop run potentially right here. It's holding though. There's a reclaim up. Is this it? God damn, dude, they're fucking sucking. There we go. Oh, fuck. Picked up a tick. I try to short it. I can't hold that. It's jerking in too much. They're not running that. There's a complete at 70, 75s, man. This is soft rolling. There's a reclaim up. Complete 72. Right here. Reclaim. Art stall. And it's revisiting. I don't know what it's doing here. I'm gonna take a 4 tick loss though. I fucked up. I should never bought up there. I thought it was good. I don't know what it's doing here. This isn't too weird. I don't know what the fuck this is. There's just zero follow through on a lot of this bullshit. There's the puke. Nah, fuck it. Gotta be careful because of this point of control. It could come back. So a point of control to roll that there's a high. I don't know what it's gonna do, but there might be a high probability of a revisit to the lows. But then again, it could volcano top. So there's a lot of confusion for me in this section. Um, if it can approach the 70s, we'll see. Because I'm not gonna get this unless it's on the right side of the V. But we just completed 70s. I don't. That's the second test of this point of control. Bottom tick complete 6750s. But that's a point of control. It could suck it back in, and they're baiting with liquidity. Can they press it? Fucking complete at 6925. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. There's no edge. There's no fucking edge in here. Of course they unwind the position. That's a lot of one lots. Somebody's trying not to move the market. There's a complete at 7025. So this is telling me that if this they just completed 6850s. I don't know if that's a stop roll. Then again, let's see what it does here. What are you doing? Notice how she's not pressing low. Let's see if it can sweep low. The problem is the pausing in this reminds me of crude. There we go. This will be a second. I think it. I don't know what to think. It just completed again at 68 fucking 50. But it's not. It's so slick right here. That's a lot of one lots. Yeah, I don't know if the point of control is gonna bounce it. What is it doing here? It is so blisteringly slow. Oh, this looks like an unwind. I don't know what to make of it. really don't know. It is not. It just completed at right here. This 6850 needs a crack. It's held a third fucking time. There they go. They got it through. Okay, I think it might be on. This is a second test of the point of control. I don't know how much it's gonna swing up though. Complete at 67.75, but then again, it double tests the point of control on the upside and then sold off. Come on. Get us a puke here. They're just feeding one lots. They don't want to move it. Somebody's testing. Somebody's just probing it. Wow, 100 lot. They sold the 100 because they were they put out feelers with the one lots and they knew they could get away with that. So the sellers are not trying to move the market here. These lows are really questionable though. Look how much fucking buying hit. A lot of mid buying. A truckload of fucking mid buying. The offers are weak. It's gonna zip. That was a small zip. What are you doing? This is fucking dog shit. There's a complete at. If this starts banging through those 70s, this is a volcano top. As such, watch it carefully though. That could be a top tick because it just completed on the downside. But if it holds right the fuck here, which it didn't, just a one lot traded 68.75. There they go. They hit it. Come on, there could be a fucking stop run right here. But then again, this environment's so fucked up. Come on. That's it. There ain't shit. Where's that stop run? They ain't feeding shit for contracts up here. That's a problem. Is it gonna mean revert to this high node below us? Or is this gonna volcano top? There it is, you fucking prick. Yeah, you fucking bitch. Oh, and then it slams right the fuck back. And it slams right the fuck back. Weak offers. There's a weak offers. Okay. Come on. They just completed. God damn it, I picked up 2 ticks. It's fucking so hard to fucking hold. I'm struggling. I'm up, but I am struggling to get anything meaningful out of this fucking environment. So give me a second. All right. There. I mean, shit. Come on. So there's a bit of a reclaim up. It just completed 65s. I don't. To me, it seems like it's on a down roll at this, but I don't know, man. If it's gonna volcano, I'm just so confused. So that's need to pay attention. It's not doing a very good job reclaiming. These bids and offers are weak on these 66 even. Hop tick. I don't trust that mean though. I know at 66 it might slip. If it's gonna slip, there could be a free peak here. There's the free peak. That was it. Not a very good free peak. There's a free peak. That's all you get. All right, there we go. There we fucking go. There we fucking go. Bleed them. Oh, is that another goddamn bottom tick? It's not a complete. Fucking bitch ass fucking market. I'm short 66 because I wanted that free peak. I'm try to milk this past that goddamn pivot on the low. We got that point of control roll, man. I think lows are on play now, but now, okay, yeah, she ain't gonna give me shit. She's gonna rail right through me. Watch. I can't even get out of for a tick because the volume is so shit. Oh my god, am I really 1Q? Am I really 1Q? How much come on, there you go. We're out. Fucking this market is a bitch. I'm getting tilted again because I can't get shit to fucking move. See, this is volatility's your friend. Guess what's not here today? I'm up a K, but off of how many goddamn trades? A lot. Not very many losses, but um, shit, yeah. I don't know what it's doing here. All I know is I'm gonna go outside and take a piss on the sidewalk. I'll be back. Huh? Don't you guys don't ever go outside and just fucking piss? in the fucking yard? What do you? I bet you all fucking sit down when you piss, huh? Every single one of you, except for Retro. He has a shiwi. There's that revert. See, the thing is, this is a volcano top, and this could slap through really fucking hard. But this is getting awfully fucking close to down here, so that's just, I'm not. Okay, she found some stops, but that doesn't mean shit. Need to start deleting some of these. Uh, Look how fucking jumpy it's getting right here. There's been 2 completes at 6850s. Nope, she's pressing. There's a complete at. If it can just press right here, but the. Oh, did you just fucking complete 6950s? No, there it is. Okay, see how fucking hard it's. If it can just hit them goddamn 7170s. Now the problem is there is a range on this bottom profile. So we have to account for that. We have to account for that. Come on. This thing's such a tease. Just press them. Not a one lot in the fucking house on 70. And not a one lot in the fucking house on 70. Jesus Christ. See, nobody wants to play the fucking game. Not even a fucking one lot on 70. Yeah, puke. Maybe that puke is necessary. Then again, it's all over the point of control, so those are weak offers right here. Weak offers, weak. Okay, is it completing 6950s? Oh, weak bids right here. 6950s at the top of a slip. Right. So if they don't. Yeah, look how they just sold it hard through the slip. I don't know if it's going to slip back up. Let's see if it does. Because they're not selling. I mean, we're embedding the bottom of it. So here's a slip up. Okay, now you're gonna have somebody hit 70. There's probably that's. Well, I mean, it's got to get to 70. I mean, God knows in this environment, each tick is a fucking like pulling teeth out. There it is. There we go. Come on, fucking puke the motherfuckers, or at least hit the top of 72s so I can. Come on, hit them 70 goddamn twos, you fucking prick. Nah, you ain't gonna do it, are you? Oh, there it is. That's it. That was it. At least we know there's a weak Hands are a weak. Let's see if they can press that goddamn 71, which they ain't. It's embedding on this low. This might mean revert. This is a really pivotal right here. I'll pick up a tick. I can't hold that. I don't have balls. Ah, dude, they just completed it right there at 69.75. I can't. I don't have the balls to hold that. But if it can blow through this volcano top, that'll be stellar. Nah, fuck nah. Of course not. Of course not. What time is it? It's 1:27. I need to do some breathing real quick. Alright, we're good. Let's hit those Wim Hof breaths when I start cussing it out. When I cuss the market out, I just need to breathe. These lows are very questionable, but it is not. But the higher time frame is all mean revert. I mean, that's the thing about it. That's I just don't want to fade that higher time frame. Look how it's struggling here. Dude, they can't even fucking sell 67.50s. Wow. There's weak offers right here. Of course it comes back. Weak offers still. That's good for a second rush. Took a break even. I longed it, and the way it just tweaking right here is great. I mean, I'm on the bottom of the revert, but it's not like actually doing something until I get out of the trade. So that's fine. Wow. Don't don't fuck with this. That mean revert on 69s is you don't want to be going against that. Now it did complete at 71.25 and is barely fucking pulling back. There could be a long, but it's very aggressive. That's a very aggressive attempt, and never top ticked either. There we go. Now that could be a top tick. It is completing 72s. I took a break even. She's shoving again. This looking for that gap jump or volcano top or whatever the fuck it is. It's essentially a gap, but on an RTH. She wants this liquidity below. Now these 73s could be a real problem. This was major support. It can turn into resistance. But if they can rail it, that's good. Which God knows they ain't railing shit in this fucking environment. There we go. Now they're railing it. Fucking hell, man. Now this could mid roll. We gotta. What's the mid on that gap? I don't know, man. Oh, they just completed. They're grabbing liquidity. And then that liquidity just held down. Oh fuck. That liquidity might grab again at 72. But then again the mean could pull it. It looks like the mean's gonna suck it back in. Yep. Damn it. I took a stop. There was no reason for that. We're probably break even for the day, honestly, with commissions and everything at this point. That should have never happened like that. Sorry. That was definitely didn't do what I expected it to. Look at that puke. That was a top tick. I think the lows are probably on. Yeah. He's digging here. It might slap back on that reclaim. That's a bottom tick too. This might be a second leg. We'll see. These 65s have been holding the market up, actually. Um, let's just watch. See, it's not quite reclaiming. There it is. Wow. Okay, so we literally just bottom ticked this and we had a top tick. So it is skewing to the upside again. It is skewing to the upside again. There is a reclaim low. Let's see if it can hit that. They just completed. This could be a mid roll. But because of that bottom tick, I'm not 100% sure on that. It looks like it wants the mid roll, but the embedding is very weird. And with that bottom tick, I'm kind of on it. at this point. Now I feel good about it actually railing through that volcano top, but it just first deviation rolled 71 75s. There is no mid roll. These volcano tops suck. Like, I'm not good at them. I understand them. I understand what they can do. I would like to get good at it, but for me, this is kind of like my Hail Mary at this point. Of course, it's collapsing. You got to complete at 6950, but if it bottom heavy, and then you had to complete on. Okay, she's bottom heavy. Ooh, only 94 lots trade to 6950. This volcano top could rail. See if it does. Obviously, coming out of the mean is gonna be. It could chop here. That is definitely a possibility. But the fact that we went from top tick to bottom tick, that's really. Now the EV is shifting here drastically, and there is a lot of selling at this juncture, but they're not getting anywhere. Somebody's reloading on them. It doesn't matter. They could still slam it. But then again, oop, bottom tick right there, micro range, 7 lots, complete. It is bottom heavy though. It could, if it does not touch it, which it is touching it, there it is. There it is. We got to complete at 6750, reclaim back in. Um, like I said, it could start slamming around right here, back and forth, back and forth. Obviously, I'm so confused today. These fucking things are so hard to trade. And from what I'm starting to notice is maybe it's something I need to start keeping track of is when you hit the edge of a volcano top, it always seems to kind of go past the point of control to deviation one. Um, she's walking lower. There's liquidity baiting too at 6550s, so we do need to keep that in mind. There's a complete at 67, but it's not slapping up, so it doesn't matter. And they're going to go for the liquidity. This is a good pullback, though. I could definitely consider this pullback, and you have a complete at 6625. That's a solid pullback. I do like that, but she's obviously rolling back in. What are you doing? I know there's weak offers right here. Free peak, big selling. Oh, come on. But they're not putting it through there. There they go. They just jammed it. What a fucking bitch. Right here. Come on. Free peak. Nah, there ain't gonna be no. They're slamming it. Those offers are no longer weak. They're stiff. There they go. It's actually still slipping ever so slightly. Um, oh, there you go. That could shoot through the hole. Nope. Mid roll. There's your mid roll. Oh, weak offers. That's good. Potential free peak back to the mean, but then again, those lows are really poor. Those are piss fucking poor lows, and she's getting kind of heavy. Oh yeah. This thing is jerky as fuck. And it's wine walking too, man. That's never a good sign for a fucking long. Into the liquidity. It needs that liquidity. I don't know at this point. I could have sworn it would fucking recover off of that. Is there there's a complete there. They didn't hit the liquidity. We already mid rolled, but there's a micro range here. But she's pinning. Let's see how it floats. I like that bottom tick, man, honestly. And it was a complete at 66 even. Hmm. Of course, it's starting to reclaim. There's a reclaim here. I've been talking about the market structure. It's a volcano top. This is not a very nice tempo though. That's a second press up here on the fucking. This market is too jerky and it's trading on such low volume. Like it's not taking much to move it, but then it gets stuck. And that makes it excruciatingly difficult. Oh yeah, there we go. Now they're banging it. Another bottom tick, but this thing is not able to get through the mean. I'm so fucking confused. They just fucking completed again at 64s. It already bottom ticked. I don't really see it doing that again. Look how heavy that selling is. To the lows. But I don't know. It could slap back on that reclaim. Look how it's embedding here. This might be a second leg down. It just the way it blew out, that it blew out further than a bottom tick. I mean, at this point, I do see lows on deck. But I mean, how do you get into the motherfucker? This could be a second leg. That's a lot of buying coming in. The buyers are getting confident. There we fucking go. Of course, it comes right back in. There's a liquidity zone on 60 that's sucking all this shit up. It still could see the probability of its second legging down is not there. picked up a tick. Are they gonna attempt to reclaim it or what? I mean, the lows are so close. I don't know. I don't know. So it wants to trade the liquidity zone. They weren't willing to hit the reclaim. They basically failed. So let's see if there's a pushback up right here. Could be on at this point. We'll see. Again, I mean, you would expect a better puke though. That's what's very concerning. That's what's there we go. There's a complete 61.75. That liquidity at 60 should pull it. Got a free peak. Short 60.75. Looking for these lows to fucking blow out for fuck's sakes. But this liquidity could slap it back. You have a wow, okay, yeah. You just don't get shit out of this market. Now if it's struggling to press it, they're gonna slam it. It needs to press here. It's gotta press right the fuck here. There we go. God, that's a shit press. Come on. Another complete 59.25. Somebody hit it. There you go. Now you have mids. You have mids hitting, which is good, but they're reloading hard here. This might be a second complete on this 59. There we go. They pressed it. Complete at the lows. And it's coming through. Those are weak offers. These goddamn sellers aren't. There they go. They're selling. Okay, so they fucking took advantage of that shit. That's good. This looks like a slide on a higher time frame. I really need this fucking trade to work. Otherwise, this is gonna be kind of not a good day. Because there's a lot of over trading. And there's not much profit, so here we go. All right. This looks like a slide. I'm seeing yesterday's lows potentially getting tagged, but it may not, dude. There could be a high. I mean, this could be a mean revert on such a large time frame. This could be a bottom take intraday as well, and that's what does contribute to some confusion. But the fact of the matter is, oh, there's your second deviation. These lows are so goofy, though. They make sense for a stop run. And also, the fact of the matter is, this motherfucker should have railed up. Like, especially after this bottom tick. This is just one of those bleeders that could probably... And we might be 3-year jumping. We're 3-year gap jumping. If we 3-year gap jump, then we could see 20s. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Sweet baby fucking Jesus. Come on. Rail these motherfuckers. Come on. Fat Cat's got 8 lots on this one too. 60 75s. Watch it all come back. I'm banking on this fucking gap. Watch it come all the way back. But this is a fucking gap. And this gap failed too. It didn't. It never fully cleared. It never fully fucking cleared. It only went to 33.75s, man. This gap should be getting what's this gap should be getting hit at them 25s at least, and then there should be an overshoot on it. Plus, dude, the way this fucking panned out, like just the way it ranged here, that bottom tick, I mean, we mid rolled too. And then this motherfucker should have, and then we bottom ticked and we didn't fucking close. So a lot of this is telling me that I mean, I know it's getting stuck here and shit, which I'm not sweating because these goddamn sell-offs like this, they'll hit these sticky spots. There's a lot of context behind this, and the 3 year, and we never close gap. Now I don't know what the fuck it's doing right here. I should be tracking it. It looked like only 25 lots traded at 55s. And this is beyond, this is more than a bottom tick intraday. Like this is overshot. Really, it has in a lot of ways, but these second deviations are are kind of grabbing it. I'm not gonna freak out. Um, what I don't want to see is the tempo resuming. Yes, it started puking, but if this tempo gets all goofy again, that's a problem. She's obviously lurching here. Oh yeah, look at it unwinding. That could be a top tick. There's a complete at 56.25, but if it embeds it, that's not good. It's not quite an embed. Now it's embedding. Let's see if it's, yeah, look at it coming all the way back. That is just so sexy. I love it when that happens. Oh yeah. It's just not, it's not hitting the reclaim low. That's a problem. It just keeps embedding. There we go. Complete at 58, which was prior holding up at some point. There we go. Come on, slam down. Mm, she's lurching back to 58. It's not cool. We're on the second deviation. All the way back to me. Man, this fucking blows dick. I'm gonna have to cut it. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm gonna have to take a small loss on this bitch. Come on. Into the reclaim a bit. That went through me way too fast. Watching it very fucking carefully here. Oh, she's lurching. Flat. Fuck, man. I left so much on the table. I gotta step Oh, wow, look at that bullshit. What the fuck is it doing here? I don't know what it's doing. This looks like a stupid ass bull flag. Look at this stupid fucking channel that they're putting in. I don't know what to make of it, man. I'm really not happy about leaving all that on the table, but whatever. They just fucking double completed 57s. If that's a truly does hold, then there's a shitload of stop runs on the upside. This is kind of being out. Look how like it's getting nasty right here. What time is it? 2 o'clock. There you go, pressing in there. Oh, there's a complete there. That's here's a stop run up, most likely if they press, but yeah, there should be a bit of a stop like right here. This should fucking rail up to at least 64, 65 if they can press it. But you have a slip right here. You have a major slip. Another complete at 56.50. Mm, I don't trust this. Okay, they're not able to stop run it, and they're jamming it down. I don't know what to make of this motherfucker. Another fucking complete. I don't know what the fuck to make of this. Is my gap jump on? Or no? There's a complete at 52.75. I need a good pullback. There's your pullback. But all this bullshit above. Okay, this. Okay, watch this bullshit. Let's see if it can rotate down. That's a good, okay pullback. But if it starts to hold bid right here, there's a no, that's not a complete. Hit it at 57.25. Need to consider pulling it. Still holding it on a long. Come on, where's that stop run? Oh, they ain't giving it to us. They still ain't giving it to us. Look at all that buying. I'm flattening it for a tick. Fuck. They are not giving. They are not giving this fucker up. Now you got some good buying on the fucking tape. Oh, look at that slip right here. Let's see it go down a little bit. Go down, go down, and get stuck. Right here is a slight slip up. There's a slip, free peak. Of course, it slams in. Come on, go down. There you go. Complete. Bottom tick. There it is. But I don't know what this market wants to do, man. Look how thin everything is. Is somebody? No. Okay, never mind. My shit was glitching. Okay, somebody's slamming it. They cannot stop run that section, man. They cannot stop run that fucking section. That's my thing. Is like I'm scared to go short because if they do, it's gonna be nasty. Another fucking this price action is horrific. It's all winding here and shit. There's a complete there. No, I really don't fucking know. This price action's so jerky. I really don't know. This seems like it's sliding again. This is starting to range out, so nothing is good. Jesus Christ, these fucking channels. These fucking channels that it's putting in these like little channels, and it's been channeling all the way down. And then it just hits these really heavy duty stalls. Like it goes, but then it stalls. You know what I mean? It goes quick and then just these ridiculously dramatic stalls. This looks like they're gonna unwind all that bullshit, but God knows that it could be a complete load of shit. Because you keep getting these dramatic stalls. This thing is skittish as fuck, that's for sure. These 55s have completed multiples of times. I don't fucking know. I have no fucking idea what to think about this bullshit. I mean, you did get the puke, and then I knew it would go sideways, but I didn't think it would range this severely. You know what I mean? So, hitting that fucking low. I don't know if that's a. Did it hit the bottom tick? Did it bottom tick on it? Nah, it didn't. See how it's just floating here like it wants to slam up? There it goes, but there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there you go. This thing is just stop running every fucking thing, man. I don't know. I swear, dude, if the market traded like this every fucking day, I would definitely have problems because this is not cool. I don't know what to do, but just sit around. I'm still not happy about what I left all that shit on the table. This is too confusing. Well, clearly we're mean reverting for the most part, but fuck if I know. I would have expected it. Did it double bottom? Fuck no, it didn't double bottom. Now we're getting these high volatility pushes. Now we're getting these fucking high volatility fucking pushes. See how it's embedding that 59. If it doesn't go down, there could be a rally right here. Obviously, it's stalling. There could be a rally. Let's see if this is it. Nah, see, then you get these bullshit fucking stalls. And there's a fat fucking reclaim back behind us. There it is. They're trying to unwind it. I wonder if that fucking top tick's gonna get hit. Or is it gonna be like the bottom where it just does it by a tick? Like it stays above it by a tick. The order flow is coming in pretty hard right here. The tempo is super fast now. Look at like how fast it's moving on the tape and everything. I don't know. I'm gonna this is a different. This is weird. The market seems very uncertain and skittish almost. I mean it did hit that reclaim bag. It's starting to hit reclaims more aggressively now. So that kind of is on the table. So just looking for those slip zones. I mean, it's embedding on the higher end here. There's a micro range here though, but it could go all the way through. That's not fadeable. That is a reclaim on the upside with all shitload of buying. But you are kind of a dangerous spot to attempt along. That reclaim is there though. Let's see how long it can get stuck here for. Nope. Exactly. There's a mid roll. This could second leg down. We'll see. Let's see if it mid rolls. Here's your reclaim. There's a reclaim down though. There's a smaller reclaim down. Let's see if they hit that smaller reclaim down. There's a small reclaim down. They just hit it. Let's see if we get the reclaim up. Of course, it's getting stuck here. Here's a reclaim up. Beautiful. But then it comes right back in, obviously. Picked up a tick off of that. Now, if it can hold here, it might want that reclaim back up. Looks like it wants that reclaim back up. It's too late to get into it. Well, if it's non-farm payrolls, then this should go neutral, in my opinion. Just and right now the reclaims are what's working. That they should be paid attention to. Obviously, want to look for more quality ones. There's a slight slip above us. There's a reclaim. It could go back down. It could go back down into that reclaim. We'll see. There's no good reclaims to be playing. It's such a small, minute one, too. Come on. Slam it. I just want to see a good, fast move like that. There you go. There's a reclaim. Now let's see if it's second legs. There is a complete. Damn it, I missed it. Attempted it. Now it's kind of not good. Slight slip above us. This is a type of market you gotta cut them fast. There's a slip above. If it stalls here, it could slam. Top tick, one lot. There is a mean up here though. That's pulling on it. I am in it at 57.75. Um, it's pounding these fucking highs a lot. I'm gonna attempt to ride it through that high. And this mean right here, and this thing is full neutral. And if it is, I didn't realize it was non-farm. If it's really non-farm, then I would see us going neutral, but I don't know. This should have sold through the gap. I mean, this whole fucking area is god awful goofy. There is a gotta pay attention to the reclaims though. This is like a technique shift at this point. It's there's really nothing up here, like nothing telling. There was a reclaim up, but that got filled. Now it starts slipping back. There we go. Now let's see if it top ticks or if it starts to it might actually come back neutral. We'll see. That could be a fucking top tick, but this fucking market isn't doing anything I want it to, so I'm gonna bank on it actually blowing out because these are some major stop runs on that push down. Now it could mean revert back in because there is a lot of chopping there, but 223. I do need to really take in consideration what we're doing because this is actually a really good trade. Let's just watch it. It is unwinding, and there's this. It could chain react these stop runs because we have more volatility now. Now that we have more volatility, it could actually blow that. Now it could pivot this because it did pivot this motherfucker. It could pivot this bitch. Um, and you got all those deviation bands right there. See that reclaim right there? It could reclaim back up. That's the thing, man. And this is like how NQ plays. Now watch it could hit. Oh wow. Fuck. It could go either direction, honestly. It could hit the reclaim up or the one on the low side. I don't know. See, it kind of like butterflied out where it sort of like put a wing and now it's in the middle on both of these reclaims. So I don't know what it's gonna do. Um, it could start to get tight here. So it could hit that 64s and then it roll back in like so. It's embedding, which is good. So there, it filled that reclaim. Now it's gonna go. Now it could go back center, 62s. You have a reclaim right here. Should shoot up 62.50s. It's slipping now on both sides. There you go. Now it's all filled in, so it could continue to want to push lower and hit that reclaim below us. Now it's also banging this low noted zone as well. There's a reclaim up. Now it may not reclaim, but now there's a top tick. It could reclaim back in. But there's a 3 tick push up 64, so it could slam that if it presses ever so slight. There's that slam. Now this May 2nd leg, there's a second leg. There's a reclaim back to 64.50s. The trick is to let it come in a little bit lower, like fill most of that reclaim right there. It's not wanting to go much further than that. Let it right there. That's where you could consider a potential long. Now, I'm not saying long this fucking area, but like when it comes to timing the reclaims. But it would be good to have one in your favor in this environment, which there isn't really one up here. But you see what you go when it's fat, and this is just a whole completely technique shift at this point. Like I swear, this is what I'm learning is these fucking completes seem like they're dog shit in this type of environment. Like these complete incompletes just seem to not be at all reliable. And then now we're getting these reclaims that are actually slapping really well. They Yeah, but the trick is you got to just understand. Like it took me a minute to like catch on to that. You know what I mean? But now we're getting these really volatile poppy moves. That this stuff was done on such tight shit that it could blow. It could actually blow like rail this fucker hard to 80s. I mean, if we got non-farm payrolls, this market has no idea what's going on. Everybody is so like up in the air about shit. We have a 7-day composite that is still not breaking out, that has now gone sideways for 3 fucking days after it broke out. That this market has no idea what's going on. So that tells me it's going to be neutral most likely. I mean, look at FOMCs, they tend to go neutral, you know, in the morning. And also when she gets skittish like this, where it is reclaiming a lot, um, that's just a real sign of uncertainty, honestly. And that I mean, we could still get a mid roll up here. I mean, that's definitely in the realm of possibilities. Um, like these volcano top style profiles are so difficult to gauge. Like, because these are essentially two different profiles, and then one starts stuck, and then the other one might start stuck in on it, and then it's just like you don't know which one's about to take over. It's one thing if it was one lumpy profile, but it's another thing when it has this dip in it. And this is a massive fucking volcano top too. Like this has, but judging, I mean, the way that yesterday played out, and now we're on the inside of that. I mean, shit, dude. And these stop runs, God, that took forever to pan out too. Um, See, this isn't that four tick bullshit. I mean, yeah, it does get caught in it, but it's starting to like expand. Here's a second test of this point of control, but again, this market is very irrational. Um, I do like that second test. I mean, it's 233. You know, if there was to be, if that gap was gonna jump, I mean, fuck. It's getting so much later in the day. Yeah, it's I mean she's kind of rolling here a little bit, so there is that. This market probably do whatever the fuck it wants. I mean, it really is. It just this is a sloppy fucking shit show, and now it's embedding lower. So to me, this is just seemed to have started a slow roll up here. Um, I'm retracking completes. You're not really getting sexy reclaims. I mean, you are getting now. They're picking up. See, there's a slip right here at 64.25. Let's see if it embeds though. Somebody's blocking it with liquidity. It's just rolling the fuck over at this point. It don't mean shit though. Um, no, those trend lines don't mean shit, Peter. You gotta be careful with them motherfuckers. We don't know who's hitting. It's all about the bids, offers, and the market orders. Ultimately, they don't give. I mean, the way these orders come in, they don't give a fuck about a line you drew. I mean, you can use it to roughly gauge shit. That's cool. But look, there you go, man. Look at that. See how they broke the trend line, and then you think you should be getting short or some bullshit, and then you know, fuck no. So you had a reclaim up. These aren't really solid fucking reclaims because now we're getting tighter. I mean, this thing is expanding, tightening, expanding, tightening. Fucking hungry. Um, See, the problem is there's barely any contract trading in a lot of these areas. Like it seems like the market makers are stepping out quite a bit. So the chopping is going to be extra excessive, and just is and that for my style of trading, it is excruciatingly difficult to get anything clean. See how choppy it is, like to get something where it just doesn't matter if the other people on the same fucking line. Look at this roll. She's rolling. Um, Don't matter because the market makers don't like what's happening. They're gonna pull that on that line. And then also you got bigger traders that are trading psych prices. So maybe 60 is important to them or wherever they can find liquidity. There's a bigger reclaim up, so watch this. So there should be, watch it slide down a little bit, complete, and right at 63-ish. Hold on. Let it hit a little bit lower right here. And that would be where I would time along, right at 62.25s. And then you have the reclaim above. Now, would I have to pull the motherfucker? Yeah, because I ain't fucking going. I mean, not quite yet. It hasn't quite hit in there. And then you have a bigger reclaim above this range, above 63.50s. See, it's not going, so that's obviously an issue. Only a one lot is trading at 62.20. There they go. They slammed it. This thing is still rolling. See, now it's all tight on 62s. That's just like at that point, there's no point in re-engaging right there. But there is a reclaim above at 64.25. Now, the issue with that is that could be a top tick because there is now an official micro range right here. Um, that it is wanting to trade at 62s. And they're now it's all tight and shit, and they're fucking they're blocking it up with liquidity here. So the big traders found liquidity with each other. So poor low right there. This thing is rolling. I think I left another big trade on the table. We'll see. There is a reclaim up. Now there's a slight reclaim down at this point because it went up too right here. See the slight pullback right there. Now it should slip up. There you go. So when it goes too fast, yes, it might be hitting a reclaim, but if you FOMO that reclaim, but it also shoots through that reclaim just as quickly as it made it always has that slight pullback. You still have a nice reclaim on the upside, but this thing is rolling still. It's just like just the way it's rolling and it's chopping, but it's putting in lower highs and all that bullshit. It's much like what happened here. I mean, it could stop run. Look, see, you got to reclaim up, but there should be a slight reclaim down, and then right at 62 even or whatever would have been an attempt, hypothetically. But there's no supporting reclaim on the top side, so I would be hesitant about even doing that. You do have good bids. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, how do you leverage that? Now, you do have a better reclaim right up here. This could top tick, but if it doesn't, it will at least hit 64.75. So it decided a top tick. Slam down. See these slant, it's slipping down. So there is a slip right here. And it looks like it's going for that reclaim. There it goes. Now it could still be a channel. I mean, you could draw your trend line right here, whatever the fuck. You know, you got this stupid ass shit going on. You need to have a 3-second chart if you're not looking out of 3-second chart, you won't see reclaims, which is not pictured. You need the auction vista helps. So she is channeling, but there is a slight shove up, slight reclaim down, and then right at 60. I mean, but that's the thing. That's the mid of a range. Here's the bottom of a range. Reclaim up right at 60.25 would be an attempted fill for the reclaim up, but I would have never got filled on that personally. And you got a good bottom tick. Now it could come back. There could be an attempt on a second entry. I would wait for the 60.25 or that 60.50 to get filled. Nah, see, there wouldn't be a fill. Is there a time limit on reclaims? Kinda, but it's internal clock. Massive. See that fast shove up? Now it is hitting another. Now it could shove back to 62s. It didn't. It's second legging because there's another reclaim up there. They have to align with other shit, though. That's the thing. If it doesn't align with other shit, that's a problem. There's a bottom tick. It's not hitting that reclaim low. I would want it to go to 62, at least 62, even right here. Nope. So if I was to try to time this out along, it would let it come down just ever so slightly. Let it right there. We'll try it at, well, there it goes. It reclaimed. I was going to say 62.50s. So, and then it hits back. So there goes that channel. We have 3 minutes. So I believe at 250, it does have the chance of actually hitting 80s, which I hope the fuck it does. So that's a big reclaim. It's kind of hitting it. And then it reclaims it up. It should slam down. There's your brief slam down. And then if I was to try to buy it, I would wait, look for a slight stall. That reclaim's filled out, but there's no good supporting reclaim up. 64.75 attempt maybe if, yeah, see, I would get fucked right there. But also the micro ranging that did top tick, so you have to, it has to be timed out right. There's a massive reclaim on the top end. Slam down. Look for the stall. This is the stall. There could be like an, but this is so close to the bottom of the range. There is a good reclaim up, but it's above 62.25, and it just top ticks 62.25, so that's not good. There's a reclaim up that actually, oh, she's slamming. Is it 248? Okay. So this is clearly going down at this point. It's going to go back down a little bit as such. And then right there, you could buy it potentially. That is a bottom tick on a bigger range, but I don't know, man, because it did top tick. And she's getting embedded here hard. Let's see if it unwinds. There could be an extreme unwind right here. There's a second reclaim. If it can press right here, there's another one. And it, I mean, it kind of filled it. There's a bigger one up above. Now it's starting to rotate. This is where I would be more confident in it. There it is. Well, it's 250. Oh yeah, come all the way back to me. Let's leave another big trade on the table. Yep, that's fucking annoying. God. Ugh. I left 40. I made $0 on a 1 in 49 tick trade, and then I made another $0. Well, I actually think I took a loss on another bigger trade. I made $100 on a 37 tick trade. I'm very disappointed. I actually am going to step out. I know you guys want me to explain shit, but I just don't want to be here right now.